Hi everyone, my name is Marisol Sanchez-Best and I am the Associate Director of Education for Seattle Theater Group. STG is the nonprofit organization that operates the Paramount, the Moore, and the Neptune Theater. This Beyond the Curtains will highlight different artists in their journey and they'll tell us some really cool stories about themselves. We hope you enjoy this Beyond the Curtain series.
Hi, I'm Nikki Long. I'm a professional dancer. Currently, I am working mostly as a choreographer. I am an alumni of the Lion King Broadway. I'm an original cast member of Aladdin Broadway. Also was in the first national tour of Spamalot and was a Radio City Rockette, among other things. I am involved with Seattle Theater Group. I've been involved with so many of their programs. I do their Dance This program, which is working with so many different students who are so energetic and exciting. I do the Disney Musicals in Schools program. I've worked in outreach programs in the library, and I've also done their guest speaker for the DMIS program. First dance recital, I must have been for something like that. I had a number and I just did not want to perform. I was so scared to perform. I had to face stage right and have my mom stand in the wing. So she stood in the stage right wing and I faced her. Instead of the audience, I just looked off into the wing the whole time with tears running down my face. And, I was doing my, like shuffle, step, facing her in the wing. So, not always feeling as confident on that stage, but yeah, that was one of the first performances I can remember. Growing up, I think looking at the different artists that were out there and were really the people that people were looking to see what's the newest trend, what's the hottest music video out there. I was looking at the Prince, the Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, and they all happened to be people of color that I was looking to. And I don't think that is coincidental. I was looking for people that looked like me that would inspire me. Not that I wasn't inspired by other people, but it's super important to be able to see yourself reflected and to have that give you the confidence you need to think that, hey, this is something I could do. I ended up being a Radio City Rockette, and I had a wonderful time doing that show. I grew up in Southern California. It was not as common to know as much about the Rockettes as people on the East Coast. And, there are not very many women of color. It is now more so, but historically. So it's very important for people to see someone out there that looks like them. I'm inspired by Martin Luther King Jr. I'm inspired by, Misty Copeland. Yeah, so I'm a huge Prince fan, a huge Prince fan. And I went to one of his concerts. I mean, I've been to many of his concerts, but this one particular time I went, I was in the audience and I had nodes on my vocal cords, so I wasn't supposed to talk. So I had just a little bit of a voice. And someone came up to me, I'm dancing in my seat, but lip syncing to me, kneels down and says, "Don't scream, but we're gonna bring you on stage." And I was like, ugh. And he said, "You can dance, right?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, got you covered, ready to go." And then he left, and I thought, oh, he's never coming back. And then all of a sudden, he showed up. He's like, "Come with me," followed, weaved me through the crowd. And we get back down to the stage, and he gave me this glow stick, and he said, "You're gonna stand here on the corner of this cross." The stage was in a cross and I was supposed to stand here. When the lights go out, you go up there and you stay in place there and you just wave the glow stick around. I was like, okay, I got it. So lights go out. I get up there, I'm waving the glow stick. I accidentally toss the glow stick. I don't know what happened to the glow stick. I was so excited, lost the glow stick. Lights come up, I'm supposed to stay there. I'm just dancing. I was doing pirouettes, I was doing layouts, everything. And I see him start to cross the stage to go from this side over. And I told myself, Nikki, it's now or never. You're gonna have to, I'm a total rule follower, but I definitely said to myself, you're gonna have to make this happen right now. So as he crossed, I left my post, I crossed and I danced my way to the center and then followed him to the other side. And I get there behind him and his bandmates and they're doing, this little step, and hands me the mic, and they were singing Kiss at the time. So he had me sing Kiss, and I did my very best to get any voice I could get out to scream Kiss into the mic. But it was one of the most incredible moments. I guess lesson learned there, take that leap. Sometimes you just gotta cross that stage and make your dreams happen. Find people to ask questions. It's okay to ask questions. Show up in class, even if that means virtually at the moment, and finding ways to cross-train and keep it joyful. Enjoy what you're doing. We started dancing because we love it and it brings us joy. So make sure that you continue to just find that joy. You really have to put your time in. That's when you get to that audition and you've given it everything you've got. So I would say use that extra room that you have to work in if you have something like that. Ask that person a question that you can. Take that extra dance class that you've never taken before, because you just never know which class you take is going to help set you, apart from the other people.